Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Cambridge Maths. Today we are going to solve two questions from Probability and Statistics 1. And these two particular questions belong to paper 9709/51 for the session October-November 24. Let's go through question number 1. It says Nicola throws an ordinary fair six-sided dice. The random variable x is the number of throws that she takes to obtain a 6. That means this is a geometric distribution. How did we understand? If we observe the question, it is written whenever he obtains a 6, then experiment is over, throwing is over. That means until he keeps on throwing the dice until he obtains a 6. So until is the word, or for the first time is the word which indicate that this is a geometric distribution. And we know the parameters for geometric distribution is, it is simply x belongs to geometric distribution where the only parameter is probability. So probability of obtaining a6, as this is a fair six-sided dice, so 1 out of 6 is the probability. Okay, and we know probability is denoted by P is equal to 1 over 6. That means out of 6 times he gets succeeded once. So what will be the Q unsuccess? For every throw, probability of unsuccess is 5 over 6. Out of 6, 5 failure. Okay. So value of P is 1 over 6. Q is equal to 5 over 6. Then we are going to find our probability X is less than 8. That means among less than 8 throws, he succeeded once. So it can be written as probability of x less than or equal to 7. That means among these 7 trials, he got succeeded once. So the formula for P probability of x less than or equal to 7 is 1 minus q raised to, q is what? How much is the value of q? We have already written q is 5 over 6. 5 over 6, how many times? 7 times. That means out of 7 times he succeeded once and failed 6 times. So our probability is 1 minus 5 over 6 raised to 7 is 0.727209. That means it's 7 to 1 if we round it up to 3 significant figures. So that is the probability of succeeding at 6th attempt. Let's move on to the immediate next question. The second part of this question, find the probability that Nicola obtains a6 for the second time on her 8th throw. So this question, if we split this question, we will find that there are two parts hidden inside this. First part is, look, he obtains 6 for the second time, on 8th throw. So what about the first 7 throws? It is sure that on 8th throw there was nothing but success. He succeeded on 8th throw. But what about the first 7 throws? Out of first 7 throws, he succeeded once. But at which step or which trial did he get succeeded? We don't know. That means in the among the first 7 trial, there is one success, but we don't know the number of particular throw. That means first part of this question belongs to binomial distribution, because total number of experiment is 7 and probability of each success is 1 over 6. So let's write. But the second part, for the second part, it is just nothing but success. On the 8th throw, he succeeded for the second time, so it's sure. So let's start our solution. We will write probability is equal to probability is equal to, we have already decided that first part of this first 7 throws will be dealt with binomial distribution. So total there were 7 attempts. Out of 7 attempts he got one success. Okay, so 1 over 6 success. How many times? Once. So what about the rest 6 times? He failed rest of the 6 times, but we don't know at which throw did he get succeeded. That's why it's a binomial distribution. And what about the eighth throw? On the eighth throw there was nothing but success, and probability of being success or succeeded is 1 over 6. So let's find out the answer. 7 choose 1 means actually 7 into 1 over 6. Okay, how many times sorry, 5 over 6 will be 6 times. Look, if he succeeded once, so definitely he failed 6 times, so this should be 6. Now let us see how many times his success is twice. 1 over 6 2 times, and failure is 5 times. This is, I mean, 6 times. Well, so let us see this calculation. 7 into 1 over 6 whole square into 5 over 6 raised to 6. So total probability is 0.0651. 0.0651 if we round it up to 3 significant figures. I think you have understood my clarification that first part they have told that on the 8th throw he got succeeded for the second time. So it is sure that on the 8th throw it was nothing but success. That's why in the second part we are sure. But about the first part, he succeeded once among the first 7 throws, but we don't know when he got succeeded. That means it is a binomial distribution where the total number of throw is 7 and probability of succeeding in each throw is 1 over 6. That's why we have applied the formula of this one. 7 choose 1 and success once, failure 6 times. Well, I think you have understood this one. Let's move on to the next question. The next question says, the random variable x takes the values -2, -1, 0, 2, 3. It is given that probability of x is equal to x equal to k of x square plus 2, where k is a positive constant. Draw up the probability distribution table for x, giving the probabilities as numerical fractions. Well, so let us find the probabilities for each of these values. So first value is x equal to, what is the first value? X is equal to -2 when probability of x equal to negative -2, probability is going to be what? If x is -2, let's see, -2 square means 4, 4 to 6, so it is 6k. So first probability is 6k. Then x is equal to -1 when probability is -1 square means 1. So 1 plus 2, 3. So 3k. It is 3k. When x is equal to 0, x equal to 0 when probability is, so 0 plus 2, it is 2k. 2k. Then x equal to What is the third, fourth value? X equal to 2 when probability is x equal to 2. Probability is going to be 2 square 4, so 6k. It's all the same to the first probability. Then x is equal to 3. X equal to 3 when probability is, if x is 3, 3 square means 9 plus 2 1 11, so 11k. Well, these are the probabilities, but k is a positive constant. We don't know the value of k, but we know one concept, that sum of all probabilities will be 1. So let us write 6k. All of the probabilities, if we add up, 6 3 9 9 to 11 11 7 11 6 17 28, so total probability is 28k. 28k is equal to, or if I write with a proper notation, sum of probability of x equal to x is always what? 1, isn't it? So if we add up all the probabilities, it is going to be 28k. 28k equal to 1. Hence our k is going to be, what is our k going to be? Our k is going to be 1 over 28. Hence k is 1 over 28. Well, now we can write our probability distribution table. Let me write somewhere else, or right side. Yes, I think right side is the better place to be used. Yes, on the right side, probability distribution table. Probability distribution table. Probability distribution table. Well, how many values of x's are there? Let's say 1 2 3 4 5, so we require 6 columns. 1, yes, this is x, and this is probability of each of the value of x. Okay, so what are the values of x given? The values are given, what, -2, -1, 0 2 3. So let us write -2, -2, -2, -2, -1, 0, 2, as well as 3. Okay, so 1 3 4, as well as fifth one. Now we will write the probabilities. Look, in the probability they have told to write in numerical fraction, so we don't need to find the decimal value, or exact value should be written. We don't need to write round it up to 3 significant figures. So first one is 6k. So 6k means 6 over 28. 6 over 28, we can write over here also. So 6 over 28. Okay, it is 6 over 28. 6 over 28 means how much? 6 over 28. And next one is 3 over 28, 3 over 28. After that, 2 over 28, 2 over 28. Then again 6 over 28. And then last of all, it is 11 over 28. Because k is 1 over 28. We have already obtained k as 1 over 28. Okay. Now we will insert the values. Okay, when x is negative 2, our probability is 6 over 28. 6 over 28 is written as 3 over 14, isn't it? First one is first one is 3 over 14. 3 over 14. Second one is 3 over 28. 3 over 28. After that, 2 over 14, 2 over 28, that means 1 over 14. Then there comes 6 over 28. So again it is 3 over 14. And last of all, it is 11 over 28. 11 over 28. So that is all about the probability distribution table of this scenario. I think you have understood this very easily because there is no twist in this question. Well, then they have told to find the value of the variance of x. So before finding the variance, we will find ex squared. Okay, let us find ex square. Ex square. And what is the formula for x squared? Ex squared is, I think I should zoom it out. Yes, ex square is equal to sum of x squared into px into probability. Okay, so we are going to write x square and px. Let us see from the distribution table. We can see here, look, x square, x was, for the first case, x was negative 2. Here look at this, x is negative 2 and probability was 6 over 28. So it is going to be negative 12 over negative 12 over 28. 28. Negative 12 over 28. Well, then the second x is negative 1. So negative 1 and probability is 3 over 28. So negative 3 over 28. Negative 3 over 28. Let's say the third one. Third one is 0. So it is going to be 0. If we multiply something by 0, it is 0. So fourth one is 2 and probability is 6 over 28. So it is going to be 12 over 28 plus 12 over 28. Then the fifth one is 11. Our x is what? 3. So 3 11s are 33. So 33 over, sorry, we made a mistake. It is not x. It is going to be x squared. So we have found, as we have found x. So this is mean value. Actually, we are getting mean value. So here it is x only. Okay. We are multiplying x by each of the corresponding probability. Okay. Yes. It is probability. I mean mean. Then the last one is 3 and 11. So 33. It is 33 over 28. So our mean value is going to be, let us do this simplification. 12 over 28, they can dissolve by each other. So negative 3, positive 30. So it is going to be 30. 30 over 28. This is our mean value ex. Now we will find our ex squared. Okay. Ex squared is equal to e of x squared, and the formula as I have written is sum of x squared into probability That means corresponding probability. Okay, so what is it going to be? X square into probability. Okay, what is the first x? Look, first x was 2, so x square means 4. 4 sixes are 24. So it is going to be 24 over 28. 24 over 28. 24 over 28, first one. 24 over 28. Well, then the second one, negative 1 square means 1. 3 ones are 3 plus 3 over 28. After that, it is 0, so there is no necessity of calculating zeros. The fourth one is 2. So 2 square means 4. 4 sixes are 24 over 28. After that, 3. 3 square means 9. 9 11s are 99. 99 over 28. So finally, it is going to be, if we add up this, 24 plus 3, that means 27. 27 plus 20, 51. 51 plus 99, so 150, 150. It is nothing but 150 over 28. Over 50, 150 over 28. 150 over 28 is our ex square. Now we are to write the variance. Okay, so how to write the variance? We know the formula for variance is equal to, let me write just beside this. Before that I will erase these unnecessary parts. Yes. Okay, now we will write our variance. Okay, our variance is equal to, let us write the variance in word. Variance is equal to, using a different ink, variance. Variance is equal to ex squared minus mean value whole squared. Ex whole squared. Well, equal to, now we will just insert the values we have already obtained. Okay, what have we obtained? We have got ex square is this one, 30 over, sorry, ex square is 150 over 28. So we will write here 150 over 28 equal to 150 over 28 minus ex whole square. Ex was, okay, ex was, what was our ex? Ex was 30 over 28. So 30 over 28. Then we will not forget to use the whole squared. Our whole squared. Here is our whole square. Okay. And this minus symbol will be outside the bracket. Yes, this is the subtraction symbol. Okay, now if we calculate this, finally we will get 150 divided by, let me use my calculator, 150 divided by 150, 150 significant figures, and it is sorry, 4.21 is our final answer. So I think you have understood as much as possible, and I tried to explain every tiny part of this solution. Let me show you the solution to question number 1 as well. So this is the solution to question number 1, and 2 is over here. So you have understood that for finding variance, first we find e x square. E x square is the x square sum of x square into each of the probability, corresponding probability. Then the variance is equal to e x square minus ex whole square. That means ex square minus mean value whole square. And finally we have got 4.21. So thank you all for being with me. May Allah bless every student with beneficial knowledge. Fi amanillah.